Officials in Austria say they've prevented a major tragedy by cancelling 3 sold-out Taylor Swift concerts in Vienna due to a terrorist threat. At a press conference, investigators confirmed the arrest of 2 men on suspicion of terrorism. They described them as radicalized Islamists who were planning large-scale attacks at the concerts. Austria's Director of State Intelligence said one of the suspects made a full confession about his plans.
He said that he wanted to commit the attack using explosives and knives, and we found those weapons. His aim was to, either today or tomorrow, kill himself and a large number of individuals. In the search of his house, we found various substances for bomb making, like hydrogen peroxide, plastic explosives, as well as other material like fuses and wires. We also found extensive IS propaganda material, 21,000 euros of counterfeit money, drugs, machetes, knives and blanks.
Let's go to Vienna and speak with journalist John Cummins. So it turns out this could have been way more than just a threat that led to the cancellation of these concerts. What did authorities in Austria reveal about this so-called plot?
Well, absolutely, that's right. I mean, it's far more than just a threat as far as we understand. As you've just shown in this recent news conference that was held this morning, the authorities here said the 19-year-old suspect who's been arrested has confessed to planning this attack. And in fact, the police found chemicals and other bomb-making materials at his home yesterday in Lower Austria. And police say that he'd been planning this attack for some time, certainly since July. He quit his job. He said he was going to do something remarkable. So this is not something that's just happened on the spur of the moment. And we think that also this man had sworn allegiance to the Islamic State group, although it's uncertain at this stage how sincere that swearing of allegiance was. So, yes, absolutely. I mean, these are really concrete threats. It's not just some sort of vague attack that was in the air somehow.
So what sort of disaster has been averted here?
Well, 170,000 fans were expected to attend the Taylor Swift concerts, 3 of them over the next 3 days. And of course, beyond that, there were also tens of thousands of people who were going to be outside the Ernst Happel Stadium here in Vienna in public viewing areas. Taylor Swift here has got numerous fans like everywhere else in the world, and a lot of people wanted to be there around the concert. And this is actually what the authorities think. They think that the attackers probably wanted to strike at those people outside the stadium, given that it's very difficult, of course, to get weapons or to get explosives or anything like that inside a stadium where the security is, fairly strict.
And how are fans reacting to this information?
Yeah, fans have been, of course, very disappointed, as I'm sure you can imagine. There's also been a lot of questions raised by, various people. For example, some people have asked, well, how is it that Austria can't put on a Taylor Swift concert when, for example, Paris can host the Olympic Games at the same time? So there are a lot of questions being asked about Austrian intelligence. Why perhaps wasn't this discovered earlier? Why did the concert need to be cancelled? I mean, there's been also claims made, certainly from US sources, the Austrians haven't commented on those as yet, that perhaps this plot wasn't really as well thought out as we've been led to believe, that maybe it really had no chance of actually succeeding. So there's certainly been a lot of questions raised and a lot of disappointment here in Vienna from fans who, of course, wanted to see their idol on stage.
The latest there from John Cummins in Vienna. Thank you.